Hello, people there. Hello once again. I'm going to greet you in the love and the light of the Ultimate One Creator. I just want to say my piece on the Ukraine conflict with Russia. I mean, dropping bombs is never good. Never good. Two sides don't agree on something, one or the other. I just want to point out to people, for years, the USA have weaponized the dollar. If you don't, buy the oil in dollars, if you don't buy or sell the oil in dollars, we'll cut you off the SWIFT, basically. Well, since 2018, Russia have been pilot testing crypto, or one particular crypto. Same with China, same with the UK, same with all the BRICS nations. But I want to point out the BRICS nations at the moment. What I want to say about them is Russia have came out and said we're going back to a gold-backed system. It's been saying it for 3 years. It's been happening since 2008. All the world central banks have been accumulating gold since 2008. The crash. So the dollar, it's under a bit of pressure. Now, the inflation's going through the roof, 15%. What do you do with your money? Well, I'm using a couple of methods just to try to get away from this inflation, of course. Nothing else. I'm staking my cryptos on an exchange called Exos. Right, that's it, Exos. And what they do, they let you stake your crypto, whatever crypto you put on there. They'll give you 30% of your own crypto money back as a loan. Now, this loan does two things. It separates you from having to pay capital gains tax on your crypto money. Obviously, if you don't pay this money back, it's only an interest loan, so it has to be paid back, interest-free loan. But they hold on to your crypto, so they allow you to, whatever crypto there, they allow you 30% back. And I think you can improve that if you have better credit ratings and whatnot, but with 30% on my account. So what I'm doing, or what my plans are, I'm going to use another mobile phone app, and I'm going to buy gold with a company called Glint. And what they do, they custody your gold for you and give you, a debit card so you can spend your gold in Tesco's. You don't have to have pounds sterling or dollar, both of which are hyperinflated. I mean, lots of people are saying, the analysis on the one side of the fence is saying it's about 7% inflation. I think it's more like 15, 20. Myself, just on the stuff I've read, just the way they take the 7% off, they're taking food off, and such as like where the food's going up ridiculously amounts, and I think it's more than 7%. I mean, just on the 2 years since we've had this lockdowns and this COVID business, prices have really shot up. I think sometimes 40-50%. Now, they're analysing it and they're taking food out. So they're manipulating the numbers to put what inflation targets they've got into perspective. The numbers are really on the ground happening. Now, when they're manipulating the numbers like that, it's just not a true representation. You still have got to eat food, of course, haven't you? That's right, because we're consumers, aren't we, humans? We're consuming and deleting. Terrible, but we are. So, in the SWIFT system, we've been pushing Russia off the SWIFT system when they're already going to stop using it anyway, and they've told us that they're going to stop using it. For years, they've said this. For years. Now, let's say if you have you've got your own country, whatever that country might be, and another superpower country comes and puts naval bases all round your land, and what was land that used to be yours, you understand? You wouldn't be best pleased, would you? It's like, I want you to run your mind back, right, to the conflict in Cuba with the Americans and the Russians. Oh God, the bear pigs. You know that's the history. I mean, if you don't, please Google. Well, Russia wanted to put a naval base right near America. So, of course, what did America do? They bombed the hell out of Cuba. La Havana. The Cubans, you understand? It wasn't the Cubans did anything. It was the Russians putting a naval base right near America. Now America have got naval bases all around Russia. No question if it to the Russians. You know, the Russians never did a sign of aggression. Didn't drop bombs then. There just comes a time when, you know, one country wants to push their will on another country, i.e. with their money. I mean, they're in 30 trillion in the US. 30 trillion. 7 trillion in the UK. Now, we're all goosed. If if the interest rates go up, the governments can't pay the debts. So it's highly likely. I mean, we've seen the high street banks go in 2008. We've seen the central banks all go bust in 2018 or 19. 18 or 19. No question if it's in the news. What's all that about? Why weren't the British people told this by the news corporations? You know, remember what the UK have done in compliance to Russia. In the last 20 years, Britain, US, and the likes of have invaded 7 countries, killed lots of people, millions of people. 1 million got killed in Afghanistan. God knows why we're in Afghanistan in the first place. Why did we need to go to Afghanistan and drop bombs on innocent people? What did the Afghans have that the West wanted? It's amazing, isn't it? You know, we've got to really put into perspective what we are, so then we can start calling other people. So stop invading other countries. Everyone just stay at home. If you need to have a disagreement, send a letter, not a bomb. Send a letter. Anyway, people. So Russia going back to the off the SWIFT system. All BRICS nations off the SWIFT system, and we're going on to the new world order money. XRP to the moon, people. Love you so much. Love life. Love everything in it. One love, people. Love and light. Bye bye.